Imagine this. Earth, our home, suddenly ejected from the solar system. A cosmic event, perhaps a rogue star passing too close, could fling us into the vast emptiness of space. What would happen to our planet and to us? The sun's gravity holds Earth in orbit. It's like an invisible tether, keeping us at a safe distance for life to thrive. If that tether were cut, Earth would become a rogue planet, adrift in the Milky Way. This is not science fiction, it's a thought experiment, but one rooted in real physics. It forces us to confront our dependence on the sun and the fragility of our existence. Let's explore what might happen if Earth were to embark on this unexpected journey. In the initial moments, we might not even notice. Earth wouldn't just stop. It would continue along its orbital path, like a ball rolling off a table. It would keep moving, but gradually, its trajectory would change. The most immediate effect would be the loss of sunlight. Our planet receives a constant stream of energy from the sun, driving our climate and seasons. Without it, temperatures would begin to drop, slowly at first, then more rapidly. Our days, normally governed by Earth's rotation, would become erratic. The cycle of day and night, so fundamental to life, would be disrupted. The familiar patterns of our world would start to unravel as Earth drifted further from the sun's influence. As Earth moved further from the sun, temperatures would plummet. Within weeks, the average global temperature would drop below freezing. Oceans would begin to freeze, starting at the poles and spreading towards the equator. The once familiar landscapes would transform into icy wastelands. Plants would wither and die, unable to survive the extreme cold and lack of sunlight. Animals dependent on plants for food would face starvation and freezing temperatures. The once temperate zones would become frigid and inhospitable. The lush forests, bustling cities, and fertile farmlands would all be buried under a blanket of ice and snow. Earth, once a vibrant planet teeming with life, would become a frozen wasteland. Sunlight is the foundation of most life on Earth. Plants use it to convert light energy into chemical energy through photosynthesis. This process is essential for their growth, and it produces the oxygen we breathe. Without sunlight, photosynthesis would cease. Plants would wither and die, taking with them the primary source of food and oxygen for countless organisms. The food chain would collapse, leading to mass extinction. The oceans, once teeming with life, would become increasingly inhospitable. Phytoplankton, the microscopic plants that form the base of the marine food web, would die off without sunlight. This would have a devastating ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem. The loss of photosynthesis would have profound and irreversible consequences for life on Earth. Section 5. Atmospheric changes, a thinning veil. Our atmosphere, a delicate layer of gases surrounding Earth, is held in place by gravity. As Earth drifted further from the sun, its gravitational pull would weaken, and the atmosphere would begin to thin. This thinning atmosphere would be less effective at protecting us from harmful radiation from space. Cosmic rays and solar flares, normally absorbed or deflected by the atmosphere, would pose a greater threat to any remaining life. The composition of the atmosphere would also change. Gases like nitrogen and oxygen would begin to escape into space. The protective ozone layer, which shields us from ultraviolet radiation, would thin, further endangering life. Without a substantial atmosphere, Earth would be exposed to the harsh realities of space, making survival even more challenging. Section 6. The fate of our moon. A cosmic dance disrupted. Earth and the moon are locked in a gravitational dance. The moon's gravity influences tides and stabilizes Earth's axis, playing a crucial role in our planet's climate and seasons. If Earth were ejected from the solar system, the moon's fate would be uncertain. It might be flung off into space, becoming a rogue moon wandering the cosmos. Or it might remain gravitationally bound to Earth, its orbit altered by the changing dynamics. The loss of the moon's stabilizing influence could have significant effects on Earth's rotation and axial tilt. This could lead to extreme and unpredictable climate changes, further challenging the survival of any remaining life. The delicate balance of our cosmic dance with the moon would be disrupted, with potentially chaotic consequences. Section 7. A rogue planet wandering the cosmos. Once ejected from the solar system, Earth would become a rogue planet, a celestial nomad wandering the vast emptiness of interstellar space. It would no longer be bound to a star, instead drifting through the Milky Way galaxy, subject to the gravitational pull of other stars and massive objects. This journey through interstellar space would be perilous. Earth could encounter rogue planets, asteroids, or even black holes. A collision with any of these objects, even a small one, could have catastrophic consequences. The likelihood of such encounters is low, given the vast distances between objects in space. However, over millions or billions of years, the probability increases. Earth's journey as a rogue planet would be a cosmic game of chance. Our planet would become a solitary wanderer, its fate uncertain in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Section 8. Encounters in the Void, Cosmic Hazards. As a rogue planet, Earth would encounter various cosmic hazards. One of the most significant threats would be radiation. Without the sun's protective magnetic field, Earth would be bombarded by cosmic rays, high-energy particles that can damage DNA and increase the risk of cancer. Another danger would be extreme temperature fluctuations. Without the sun's constant warmth, Earth's surface temperature would be determined by the faint radiation from distant stars and the internal heat from its core. These temperatures could fluctuate wildly, making it difficult for life to survive. Collisions with asteroids and comets would also pose a constant threat. While the vast distances between objects in interstellar space reduce the likelihood of collisions, they are not impossible. A large impact could have devastating consequences for any remaining life. Earth's journey through interstellar space would be fraught with danger, a constant battle for survival against the unforgiving forces of the cosmos. Section 9. Life finds a way potential for survival. The question of whether life could survive on a rogue Earth is a complex one. Without sunlight, the surface would be a frozen wasteland. However, life might find a way to persist in the deep oceans, where geothermal vents provide warmth and chemical energy. These vents, found on the ocean floor, release heat and chemicals from Earth's interior. They support unique ecosystems that are independent of sunlight, relying on chemosynthesis, a process by which organisms convert chemicals into energy. It's conceivable that some forms of extremophile life, organisms adapted to extreme environments, could survive in these deep-sea oases. They might even evolve and diversify, creating new and unusual forms of life. While life on a rogue Earth would face immense challenges, the possibility of survival in these hidden depths offers a glimmer of hope. Section 10. The Search for a New Home, Interstellar Voyages. If Earth were ejected from the solar system, finding a new home would be crucial for the long-term survival of humanity. This would require interstellar travel, a daunting task that is currently beyond our technological capabilities. One possibility would be to develop advanced propulsion systems, such as fusion rockets or solar sails, that could propel spacecraft at a significant fraction of the speed of light. However, even with these technologies, journeys to other star systems would take centuries or even millennia. Another option would be to search for potentially habitable exoplanets, planets orbiting other stars that could support life. If we could find such a planet within a reasonable distance, we could send robotic probes or even manned missions to investigate its suitability for colonization. The search for a new home among the stars would be a monumental undertaking, requiring advancements in science, technology, and human ingenuity. Section 11. A Universe of Possibilities, Reflections on Our Place. The thought experiment of Earth being ejected from the solar system, while unlikely, serves as a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability and our dependence on the sun. It forces us to confront the vastness of the cosmos and our relatively insignificant place within it. It also highlights the resilience of life and its ability to adapt to even the most extreme conditions. While the challenges of surviving on a rogue Earth would be immense, the possibility that life could persist, even evolve, offers a glimmer of hope. Ultimately, contemplating such cosmic scenarios can deepen our appreciation for the preciousness of life on Earth and inspire us to explore the universe and unravel its mysteries. The universe is full of possibilities, and our journey of discovery is just beginning.